Hey, this is Mars. Welcome back to the ESO PvP video. Hadn't had one of these in a while. So yeah, just commentary. It's gonna be a channel update as well as just PvP gameplay for ESO. So you know how it is. Just jumping right into it. So this is a build I've been working on for a little while. I'm not gonna talk too much about it right now. I'm just just communicating with the guys, man. Just communicating. So I've been doing stuff. I'm trying to get stuff going. Been working. That's why I haven't been uploading as often as I usually do. I'm working on that. Working on getting back into proper working order because just haven't been. So yeah, I guess I'll talk a little bit about the build. So this is something I came up with after watching three people. I want to say Donzo ESO for one. He has this build called Sunder that I've always wanted to kind of manipulate and try to do something similar to it. There's the Werewolf God, Werewolf 457, and there's also my man A Savage. He plays Stam, Dualwield, and Sword and Board, and I've always wanted to do that on DK, since DK can actually do it, just not as effective as Stam because you lack an execute. But there are some perks to doing it as a DK, since you can stack your health recovery up and still have a considerable amount of damage, and you have the access to really good dots paired with specific sets. I'll go into my detailed sets and some other sets that I plan on using on this build. For one, there will be a build video coming out soon for this, just not as of yet because I'm still trying different stuff and I'm currently working on 2 to 3 other builds. One DK, another. I'm working on a Stam Necromancer and maybe another something else, something another. Can't think about it right now. I want to say Templar, but I really don't want to touch Templar right now. Templar is like way too strong for this patch, like way too strong. I've seen some like really overpowered Templar builds for this patch and for previous patches, and some of them are damn near unkillable in non-CP and in CP. You'd like literally have to zerg them down just to kill them, and it's not even like it would take so much effort as to try and fight them. Is what I'm just trying to say. But other than that, it's just like the going back to the update. So yeah, most of my time is going to be spent on ESO. I will not be playing Conan for a few months. I will not be touching Conan. I've thought about playing Conan, but from the changes that I've been seeing, which I knew the changes were going to be implemented in that way, because how they decide to change weapons. For example, Spear is trying to make other weapons relevant when they don't know how to balance properly. So will not be playing Conan, regardless of the appealing DLCs that are being brought in. But when I do return, I will be focused mainly on building, and some PvP will be in there, but mainly will be building. Also, I will be doing more stuff on Dragon's Dogma because I said I was. That is one of the more interesting games that are out right now. There are some other games that are interesting to me, like I want to say Kenshi and Rust, but I don't have a strong enough PC for Rust, and I'll have to look into the specs for my computer to actually play Kenshi, and I'll have to acquire a capture card, but that's just an idea. What you will be seeing mainly on this channel is Elder Scrolls Online content. You might see some old videos from Conan if I do decide to upload, and you will be seeing Dragon's Dogma content alongside with Elder Scrolls Online. You may see some BDO in the future, when I feel like I'm comfortable enough to play it. Pretty big lag spike right here. I don't know what happened. I've been experiencing a lot of lag on EU. Also, I will be transitioning back to NA after my builds on EU are finished. But until my builds on EU are finished, I'm probably not going to come back to NA probably about for another month or two. What was I saying? But yes, BDO. When I feel like I'm completely immersed in BDO, because I just don't feel the immersion with BDO yet. I like BDO, but I feel like I need to play it more before I actually go into it. And also, I'd like to hear from what you guys would like to play, or like to see me play, or like to actually get engaged with. My friends have been giving me some suggestions for some free games that are out. I might try them out and may do some streaming if my Wi-Fi will allow me. I would stream Elder Scrolls Online more. It's just that my connection is not very strong, and I have to talk to my internet service provider before I go back into trying to stream, because I don't want to have to lag completely out if I'm streaming, which is not fun. I think that's about it. If you have any questions for me, or if you want to talk about anything about any games that are coming out, or if you have any suggestions for any games, or if you want to talk about grouping up for stuff, I'm all ears. The main thing is I'm trying to communicate more with my community and other people in the community. Even if you wanted to just talk for a bit, I'd be cool with that. Or if you just wanted to play something different, or if you thought something's cool and you just wanted me to check something out, I don't mind doing that either. I'm kind of particular about the games I play because I like the hack and slash games like Dark Souls. I come from that background, and like ESO. I really do enjoy these games, even though they kind of just completely destroy them with each patch they pull out. Yeah, I do. That's why I keep coming back. There aren't too many games that have a combat system like ESO, which is makes it really appealing. It's fast paced, and at the same time, it's not too fast paced, and it still is somewhat skill based depending on what class you play. That's the main reason why I come back to ESO. I really love ESO. I really do. Even though that they do make a lot of dumb decisions when it comes to balancing. But other than that, that's about everything. I hope you enjoy the rest of the gameplay. Hit me up. We'll keep slaying together. Have a great one, alright?